Oh, and by the way, I'm Kat. Nice to meet you. Um, let's start in Genesis, right? So I was on the Bible app, like I mentioned, and dude, this man's powerful. Like he literally was just like, boom, make this day one, boom, make this day two, and boom, make this day three, and then on this day we're gonna, rest on day seven. Um, he's like just so powerful, and I'm reading this and I'm like, it's a story. Like if you like stories, why not just try to read the Bible? Because that's what I'm realizing now. Instead of thinking like it's just a bunch of commands. You ever heard like basic instructions before leaving Earth? Please don't hit my car, bro. Okay, he didn't hit the car, obviously, because, I'm not freaking the fuck out. But I gotta stop cussing. You curse? I'm trying to stop cursing. This is the ADHD. I told you that. But so Genesis, back to Genesis. There's a lot of like making and beginning in Genesis. It's not a lot of like commands. It's just saying like, hey, this is, the animals are gonna do this, humans have this, and it gets into like Adam and Eve, and this is where things start to get real interesting, right? Because when you think Adam and Eve, if you don't really have a lot of like training in theology or you don't really know the Bible, like I really don't know the Bible, okay? This is just all my interpretation. So if I'm wrong, leave it in the comments or let's talk about it. But the idea here is that God said, don't eat XYZ fruit from the tree of like knowledge, right? And then the serpent comes in and he's like, no, like you're good, like eat the fruit. And so Eve eats the fruit, and instead of just like eat it herself and take herself down, like she decided like she was gonna take this to Adam, right? And Adam eats the fruit, and he doesn't. I don't even think he really realizes. I'm gonna have to go back and check this, but I don't really think he realizes it's from the tree of knowledge, right? And he just like takes it. And so this made me think, okay, like your friend comes to you and they're like, oh, let's go to this party or let's go to this and let's go to that, and when you get there, like you're super uncomfortable because like there's people there that are doing things that are not aligned with like you, right? Like they don't they don't know you, like you're putting yourself in this predicament now where you're extremely uncomfortable. And I'm not saying don't go make friends and stuff, but it's like know your audience, know your group, and know your people. Like I want to know who's going to be there. I want to know what like is the game plan, what's happening. And for a long time, like in my chest, I thought that was control, but it's not control. It's just like protecting myself, or like somebody brings, a piece of information to you, and then like you share this information, not realizing that like it's detrimental or it can cause pain or whatever the case may be. It's like be careful who your friends are, be careful like the things that you're, spewing or what comes out of your mouth. And I realized that when Eve gave him Adam the apple. Like how how you gonna do that to me, girl?